Okay, so I asked Spirit, how are people feeling in regards to you in this energy right now? Okay, it's all over the place. So you got so many energies. So take what resonate, leave the rest to collect. Okay. For some of you, you got people who is laughing about your situation or an outcome that happened already, or something that went wrong, something didn't go right, or something didn't go well. It's something. Others of you, stability here, finances. Somebody is making fun of you because you don't have much, or you don't have nothing, or they have more than you. This is what I'm picking up on. You got people hating on you in this energy who has more than you, and somebody feels like you're slow. Okay. We got the Four of Swords and we got the Nine of Swords. You got somebody in their feelings too. They hurt because you don't want to be around them no more, or you don't want to talk to them or be with them no more. It's something like that. Hold on. For somebody feel like you got it all figured out, and like you ain't got no weight on your shoulders, but you do. But I feel like you done released it though, so that couldn't matter. It's giving me somebody don't know what goes on behind closed doors in this energy. They don't know what they're speaking about, or they don't know you, or they don't know how you got in your predicament, or they don't know how you got in your situation. And I feel like it's people that's clowning you in this energy for what it is that you do not have. You could suffer from anxiety a lot, or like being around a lot of people, but you have this heartwarming feeling as well, and people they want that energy. They don't get that a lot from people. So when you come around these people, no matter who it is, you know, they feel so calm. They feel calmer. They get a sense of calmness when you enter into their life, when you come around them, or just communicate with them, interact with them. It's something like that. You're very special. You are a rare breed is what I'm picking up on. And a lot of people could judge you a lot. You could have had a lot of misfortunes. You could have lost out on a lot of things. You had to give a lot of things up. You know, it's a lot in this energy that I'm picking up on. Maybe you could even be feeling down and sad about this energy of not being able to be stable, not being able to have as much as everybody else, or the folks that are around you, or the ones that you used to be around. It's something like that in this energy. But I feel like you're going into calmer waters. Something is about to pick up for you. I'm hearing delayed, not denied. Nothing was delayed for you. They saying congratulations. Nothing was never delayed for you. Whatever this is, no one can stop it. But I feel like you had a lot of people that try to come up and stop it. They were judging you too, so they were using word magic, gossip, curses, and shit like that, spell work, and doing a lot of things to stop what the divine has for you set in place, like set in stone. That's why the Eight of Wands is here, because it's about to come in. While you sitting over there, you could be feeling like you could be feeling down and out for somebody because of this energy that you in, and you feeling stuck, but you not stuck. And I feel like you need to get up. You need to get yourself back up. You need to build yourself back up, strengthen yourself. It's like strengthen your soul, your mind, body, and soul, because where you're heading or where you're going, you have to have a strong mindset. You can't really think too much about certain things and how to make certain decisions, is what I'm trying to say. Like, slow down, Spirit, hold on. For somebody, you got a decision to make, and you're going to have to make it fast. You got to make a wise decision that's about to come in, and something's going to take off really fast for you with this Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like this is somebody who wants the finer things in life. This is the person who, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who loves the finer things in life. They're financially able. They're financially well off. You know, they stable enough to do what it is that they want to do. They like to hang out. They like to have fun. They like to treat themselves. And I feel like this is you in this energy, because you feeling like you stuck, or something about your finances. It's a drainage in here. It could have been a drainage in your finances. Some money could have stopped. Something could have been placed on hold. You just feeling stuck and stagnant. It has to do with money, or it has to do with something like stability, or something like a home situation, a car is steady, or something like that. But I do feel like you could be a little stubborn you could be a little stubborn at times to like ask for help, so people feel like you're selfish. And I just feel like the same thing these folks are laughing or talking bad about you about, they're about to be put in the same situations. They're about to be put in the same predicaments, and they're not going to be able to get out of them. They're going to be 10 times worse as whatever you went through. And you could feel like whatever you went through, or whatever you just got out of, Listen, somebody, you won't be able to look back. Now, they probably gonna come back asking for help. For some of them, it could be already happening now, or this is about to happen. So take what resonate, leave the rest to collect. They're gonna need your help, is what I'm saying. These same folks that's speaking bad about you, about to have to turn around and need your help. They gonna have to respect you. No matter what the fuck, I don't care how bad, I don't care if they don't like you, they gonna have to respect you. No matter if you speak up about it, the situation, or whatever the fuck this outcome gonna be like, they're going to respect you. That's what it's all gonna come down to. God said they have to respect you. You, yeah, you, nigga. Fuck out my face. But once upon a time, you wasn't selfish. It's nothing wrong with being selfish, because not in this energy. I feel like, okay, hold on, slow down. When I say it's nothing wrong with being selfish, because you done gave so much love, you done gave so much time, energy, and all that advice, whatever this is, love, to folks who didn't give it back to you in return. This is what I'm picking up on in this energy, and I just feel like it's safe to say that you got out their way for a reason. So it's okay to feel these emotions that you're feeling. Bring them up and bring them out. Feel them and let them go. Release them. So somebody, you do need to be releasing some heavy feelings or emotions at this time. And somebody, the heavy emotions and feelings that you're feeling, it's not yours. You're carrying the weight of the people. You're carrying these burdens, and it's bringing you down because you don't know how to say no. You need to give back to yourself. It's time to give back to yourself. Some of y'all, it's time for you to stay to yourself. That's all that it is. You know, you can't be around everybody. You can't be around these old energies as you're growing, as you're evolving, as you're elevating. Confirmation with that horn. You can't stay stuck and stagnant around there. You're going to feel like you stuck and stagnant because you done outgrew these people, places, and things. So you cannot go back. That's just like a rug addict. You know, if you have some type of harsh addiction to rugs, like a hard rug, where it just got you out here, you see what I'm saying? And if you want to get clean, you can't put yourself in that same environment. And then I'm going to tell y'all a story like me. I'm going to tell you, like, I used to have a real bad pill problem, opiate. I used to pop perks a lot. And being around people, and when I started to get myself clean, everybody that I was around, they still took them, or it was a lot of people that was still popping them. So it had me relapse. After that week, I had just detoxed and everything. So I ended up withdrawing, and well, I relapsed, not withdraw. I relapsed, and then, because I was stuck around in them same energies, you see what I'm saying? And then I said, all right, something got to give. I said, all right, I did this for a reason. I don't want to do this shit no more. You know, it was just doing too much. So, boom. I'm like, all right, you got to cut these people off. I had to cut everybody off, even if we didn't fall out or nothing, even if it was no problems, even if I loved them to death, even if it was my family friend. I don't care who it was. I had to focus on me. I had to start living for me. I had to start doing for me. So I had to remove myself out of that environment. I had to be selfish. I wasn't selfish enough. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, somebody, you need to start being more selfish, because you're not selfish enough to yourself. And people be very inconsiderate when it comes to you and your feelings, or your opinions, or whatever this is. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest to collect. But like I said, you about to come up, especially on money. This got to do with a lot of y'all money. You see what I'm saying? You could be feeling like a drainage. You could be feeling drained in your energy. You could be feeling tired. You could be feeling like you done worked hard and hard and hard, and nothing is coming, or nothing has happened. Don't worry about that, baby. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. It's on the way. It's already in fucking motion. You know? My blessings is already in motion. I do not chase, I align. Say it again. Repeat that 3 to 4 times, okay? When you start to feel worried, when you start to feel anxious, when you start to feeling overly whatever the fuck this is, my blessings is already in motion. I do not chase, I align, okay? 3 to 4 times. Say that shit, you feel me? Money on the way. You know, you're meant to do great things. You're meant to be able to have whatever it is that you want to have, and whatever it is that you want to do in this energy. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's coming in. A lot of strength, you know, and I feel like a lot of you are building your strength back, or you're getting your strength back, you know, because you took a lot of losses, or you had to take a lot of losses, whatever, people, places, and things. And I feel like that's what's coming back to y'all tenfold. A whole lot of it too, you know. Yeah, some of y'all definitely stubborn. The Knight of Pentacles is very stubborn. It's like my way or the highway, and I feel like ain't shit working. So you might as well just give it a rest, relax, and lay your ass down. Somebody you keep you stressing and worrying yourself out because you keep trying to move, you keep trying to figure out ways to make money, or try to hurry up and make some money, or try to hurry up and do something. God didn't set it up that way. So just chill out, bro, sis. It's on the way. Ashe, you good, you great. Do something else to make your day. Bars. I'm back up to the studio. I'm back up to the studio.